Evening all, welcome to the Plasma Gang. This is a bad idea, don't bother, it's really terrible, it's just such a bad idea, and you'll see why in the remaining video. It was just such a bad idea to do this because, well, no, let me be clear with you. It's not a bad idea to do this. We were spicing up the Million Clone event by doing certain things. So, right, we'd have a Nova Knife gang, we'd have a shotgun gang, remote explosive gang, and then plasma cannon gang. And we saw the map and thought this might be a good one to do it from. But again, with things like that, my God, how stupid am I? It just didn't work. It was just terrible. And I think the people we're playing against, how to be nice about this, I think they saw that we were doing something, we were arsing around, so they decided to completely proto-stomp us into the ground. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not going to shit talk them because I think they do that quite honestly themselves in this video, but it's funny that, isn't it, when you see some people kind of having fun, like a Nova Knife gang and that, you know, there are people who will, for example, join in, so they may even go get Nova Knives to try and combat them. They may run a funny fit, something like that, a shotgun fit maybe, just to kind of deal with them. And then there are people who will just never deviate away from their standard use of prototype heavy suits, railguns, you know, things like that. And that's kind of what we came up against in this particular match. It was evident that we were arsing around, pretty much evident, because we were all on the mushroom with fucking plasma cannons shooting down, missing, and completely, you know, being of no threat to anything whatsoever. And yeah, it kind of became like this really big deal. So yeah, they started orbitaling us. I mean, look at that. Oh my God. It just made me smile that there are some people in the game who just, I don't know, maybe they wouldn't know a fun, enjoyable match if it kicked them in the fucking balls, but it just seemed that way with this particular one. It was all for naught though, because we did have a bit of a laugh doing it, and it is quite funny killing prototypes with things like plasma cannons as well, because it cost them a lot of money, and it seems like, you know, to be honest, bro, are you having fun? And I would stress that has been the theme of my videos for some time now. Is, you know, I do question how many people are, quote, actually having fun rather than, you know, feeding a habit that they have and just doing all they can to run the best suit, the best gun to win and feel some form of achievement in some way or another. You should never look to a computer game to give you your sense of worth. Ever, dudes, really. And as you can see, as I keep getting sniped and shot by railguns, etc., you know, these kind of matches, they just make you realize that there are people in these games who just will never deviate away from the standard format of fit of the month, particular tactics and the way they play. And they could sit there and say, well, we're just having fun, we're killing you, ha ha ha, bro. And it's like, well, yeah, okay, but you know, at what point do you think you're like, we're taking this seriously? You seem to be taking this a bit seriously, bro. What is up with that? And I think that's that's kind of the thing that we're just, I don't know, it bemused us all through this match, because it was a short match as well, you'll be thankful to know, because it was just one of those ones where, you know, we were messing about, we weren't really capturing points, it was just to kind of get kills. And again, whoever got the most plasma cannon kills gets 1 million ISK from moi, so it was like a kind of competition, I guess. I'd recommend people do these as well. I think they are quite fun. Oh, look at that, they just orbitaled the plasma cannon gang. How funny is that? Such a threat. Oh, I do smile. It does make me laugh. It really does make me laugh how some people really have got no, I can't describe it. It's just there. It's just really weird how some people just seem to get a bit serious about things like this. Anyway, we had the same with shotgun gangs. When we used to run shotgun gangs, we used to have like the most incredible people countering us, you know, trying to counter and getting angry that we're running like this sort of fit. It's like, well, play properly, bro. It's like, no, I can play how I want. It just surprised me how kind of really angry some people actually get with this. But anyway, I think, you know, you do these things. I really would recommend that these are the kind of things that give the game depth. And as we shoot somebody on the top of the head, booyah! Oh, it's so stupid. And we lost. It's just, what a terrible video all round. But it was just so much fun. I can only stress to you, do these things, because you know, and we'll maybe show me a bit of a montage of these, because we did a Nova Knife gang and it was hilarious. In fact, I'll maybe do the next video of that, because doing a Nova Knife gang was quite interesting indeed, because it's not easy, to say the least. And I think a lot of the time it is about livening the game up somewhat, because sometimes the game gets very stale. And I think, yeah, look at that, 2 and 6, that's terrible. But I think the game can get pretty stale, and I think, people need to chill out a bit as well. I think you'll have a lot more fun in the long run. So there we go, hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.